Stream should be on. I'll explain what I'm doing in just a second. You're a fast car. I want to get to anywhere. We're ready. And we're in Actor and Toten for the start of 25. No. Fuck that. Problem when you do intros live, you look like a tit. Not ready again, man. Sure, let's bind this. So I can actually just do it when I need to. And we're in Actor and Toten for the first game. No, man. And we are in Actor and Toten for the first game of 2025 rounds of Call of Duty Zombies to celebrate 2025 or 2025. It sounds weird to say the year that way. No real plan or structure for the video. We are literally just going to play, watch, react to 20. I need to stop saying 25. No real plan for the video. We're just going to play a whole bunch of zombies and eventually accumulate. That was a nice kill, little double kill there. Accumulate 2025 rounds to see off and celebrate 2025 as a year. So we're starting where it all began, Actor and Toten. Obviously, it is the OG of OG maps. It is the oldest and one of my favourites maps. Definitely in terms of classic maps, definitely one of my favourites. I do quite enjoy Nacht. World at War version, I think, is superior. I do enjoy the World at War version. Whatever round we get, we'll get. So, for example, if I die at round 10, we will have done 10 rounds of the 2025 rounds that we're going to achieve in this video. So, for example, there, we're just entering into round 2. This is now 2 rounds done of the 2025 that we're going to complete. When we game over, we're going to take the round that it shows. So you survive 11 rounds, 12 rounds, whatever we die on. That will be the round that we add to our total, if that makes sense. So whatever the game over screen says is what we will add to our total. And our total is currently 0. We can see there's a counter somewhere on screen. I haven't decided where I'll put it in the post-production, but there will be a counter on screen to showcase how many rounds have been completed. It won't just be me throughout this video as well. There'll be a whole bunch of different people getting involved in the games. We'll have some of the older footage as well from my channel throughout the years, so sort of celebrating the best bits. We'll also react to some of the old footage that we're going to do. It won't just be me in this video. We'll be getting loads of the OGs, some of the newer players as well. We're just getting everyone who's part of the community involved in the video. We'll be reacting to some of our old stuff that we did way back when, because that old stuff that we did in sort of like 2014, 2015 would be fairly boring to watch on its own, you know. So we're going to add a little bit of spice by reacting to it. And yeah, that is the plan. It's no real aim in terms of when we're playing these games. Some of them will be like the challenges that we've done. Some of the better challenges will feature in the video. But yeah, it's just literally a whole celebration of what we've achieved over the last couple of years as we head into a new year, 2026, where I, Joseph Ricktness, will be turning 26. 26 years old. That's disgusting. Absolutely vile. Where's this last prick? Where is he? Is he over by where a mule kick would be, right? He's over here, and he... Yeah, I knew he would be. There we go. Two seconds. Sorry, I just need to check something. Cool. So essentially a bit of everything will be going on in the video. That's one way to summarise it. We're starting in Nax, whatever round we get. So just be a bit of everything. All things COD Zombies in this video. A whole bunch of different players, different maps, different scenery. And we're not going to go through the maps in order. We're just going to play anything and anything. Whatever we feel like playing, we will feature in the video. It's just get as many rounds as we can, because 2025 is actually quite deceptive. I realised if we did like 80 games, I think you'd have to get to like round 111 on average. There'll be a whole bunch of games. I don't know if that maths is correct. I'm going to calculate. I mean, just as you can see... Oh, my calc face comes in the way. I mean, as you can see here, if we play 80 games in this video... Oh, no, that's 25. I mean, as you can see here from the calculator, if we play just a measly 30 games in this video, we've got to average 67.5 rounds per game. So we're going to be playing a whole bunch of games, whole bunch of maps, a whole bit of everything will be going on. Challenges, some just casual games with my friends. We're going to react to some of my old challenges, like I mentioned there. Yeah, it'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. There'll be loads going on. Definitely worth the watch this video. Going to be a whole bunch of everything. Whatever you enjoy in COD Zombies, we're likely to be doing that. We're going to try and get some Easter eggs in there. So we're going to total up our rounds from Easter eggs. We're just going to get as much in this video to celebrate Zombies, celebrate the new year that we're heading into 2026, where I will be turning 26. That is kind of disgusting to think. 26 years old. Where did time go? I was 12 when Black Ops 2 came out. I'm turning 26. It's all gone pear-shaped. It's all gone Pete Song. Joe Folds, welcome into the stream, my mate. There we go. Right, that's round 4. Right, we're going to grab the Thompson. Always a safe investment, the Thompson. We'll take a spin on the box as well. We'll see what we can get. Ray gun be nice. Wouldn't be against maybe something like the flamethrower, a big LMG, or something good. The good not great. I'll probably just be using the Thompson, I can't lie. We'll be running the Thompson here. Joe's going to be 27. Oh, we're getting old, man. We're getting old. Time's passing us by. Yes, this video has come out today on the 31st of December. So Happy New Year to you all watching as well, this video. I'm hoping... Try that again. So this video is coming out on December the 30th. So this video is... Ooh, nice little kaboom there. This video is coming out on December the 31st, 2025. So we are heading into 2026. So hopefully 2026 is a good year to you all. Hopefully you all go on to achieve what you want to achieve, and hopefully life blesses you. You know, hopefully families in good health, friendships stay positive. Just good vibes all around in 2026. There's a lot I want to achieve, and as we're saying there, you know, I'm going to be 26 at some point in that year, July the 3rd. If you didn't know, I'm going to be 26 on July the 3rd, so get your big super chats ready for that day. Get funding the channel. No, all jokes aside, like I said, hopefully 2026 is a great year for you all watching and who support the channel. I do wish you all a happy new year. Whether you've been watching the channel for 10 years, 5 years, or watching your first video today with us, it is appreciated. And I do hope that you all have a great new year. We've really gone hard in December. We've really tried to pump the content out and get as much going in terms of what we want to achieve. There's a lot of things I want to achieve in Zombies before we ever sort of move away from Zombies and stuff like that. I don't really want to stop playing it until we've sort of achieved what we want to achieve in it. So for me, it's all about just grinding this year. Now, 2026, we've just got to lock in and just achieve what we want to achieve. I'm not getting any younger. Like I said, I'm going to be 26. STG is not bad, I'll take that. I'm not getting any younger. There's a lot I want to achieve in this game, and you know, this game, this franchise, I'd say, in terms of high rounds, world records, completion of challenges, etc. So there's a whole bunch of things I'm going to be wanting to do in 2026. So I've got my own goals, and I think it's always a good thing to do at the start of the year. I'm not too big on like the new year, new me bollocks that a lot of people do. You know, oh, it's a new year, it's a new me. You can make positive changes at any time, so you don't need the start of a new year to sort of be a point where you're going to commit. But I think as you head into a year, heading into a new year, sorry, it's always a good time to sort of reflect and think about what you'd like to achieve. I think it's like something that you want to get done. Well, maybe it can be like one big thing. So this year, I'm going to learn to do this. And then you can sort of work towards that throughout the year. I think it's good to have sort of short and long-term goals. So maybe in January, I want to do this. And then by the end of the year, I want to do this. Kind of like my mindset. So I'm going to have some short-term goals for each month, and then obviously one big overarching goal as we head into towards the end of 2026. Sorry, I can't get my words out here. I'm trying to focus on actually making the kills. An insta-kill here. I forget it's always when I play Nacta and Total on World at War how like they didn't even have the indicators. They've just got literally the word or the words, I should say. Is that a word or is that words? I would argue that's just one word, insta-kill, because it's got a sort of hyphen conjoining them there. Insta-kill is one word there, potentially, but I'm sure there'll be a case to argue for two. Double-barreled shotgun. Sawed-off double-barreled shotgun with grip. Almost got the name wrong there. What a legendary weapon. I'm glad this is going to get a bit of airtime in the video. It's a bit of a meme on the channel. Just because of how long and ridiculous the name is. It's quite descriptive. You don't really get many weapons like that. Like you've got a Thompson. That's a name of a gun. Then you've just literally got a descriptive weapon. You've got a sawed-off double-barreled shotgun with grip. GTA 6 in May. I will be playing. We will be there. We will be there. How have you been, Joe? You keeping well? feel like I haven't spoken to you in ages. It'd be nice to get a semi-decent round here in Rickt. You know, I'm not expecting to drop the world record or anything, but, you know, just some nice round countage. It'd be nice to get a decent round here in Rickt, to be fair. I'm not expecting to break the world record or anything, but, you know, a good few rounds to add to our total. We've got quite a long way to go to get to 2025 or 2025 rounds. So, you know, it'd be nice to get a few rounds under our belt here in the first map of the video or the first game of the video, because we might return to Rickt in future parts of this video. Like I said, it'll literally just be sort of like an everything video. There'll be some challenges, some Easter eggs, just some casual games, some solo, some 4-player, 3-player potentially, just a bit of everything going on. Everything COD Zombies in this is what we're going to be seeing. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. Oh, there's the big bad boy. Now spit out the ray gun, and I'll be your friend forever, mystery box. Yeah. There's the insta. Again, insta-kill. Yeah, I haven't been up to much. I've been in a new job, so I've kind of been a bit busy with that, and it's obviously office-based now instead of work from home, so I'm just sort of losing a few hours each day because I have to commute. But yeah, aside from that, I've been keeping well, mate. I have to be on high alert here as well, because obviously in World at War, the zombies can hit you, grab you, stick to you in all sorts of weird ways that you don't expect. And then on top of that, you haven't got perks in this map as well. I'm sorry, my voice is going. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I have to be on high alert. Don't really want to have to cough again, especially as zombies get a bit faster, like that one. So yeah, high alert, you know, 2 hits, couple of silly errors, you're down, back to the main menu you go. So, gotta be on high alert, like I said, high alert. It also pays to be in our members club. Our members club is $1 a month. You can get that through the join button or the link in the video description. It's $1 a month, or, you know, one of your currency. So, for example, it's also £1. It's also €1, I believe. I'm obviously not in a country based out there, but I've been quoted by my friends who are also using euro currency that it is €1 for them a month. So it's normally one of your currency. Obviously, if your currency isn't maybe as strong as a dollar or pound, it's a little bit more. It might be something even like, you know, 10, 20 of your currency, or whatever your currency will be. It's as cheap as I can make it on YouTube anyway, put it that way. The current, regardless of your currency, it's as cheap as it'll be for a YouTube membership. It's £1 in my currency per month, and you get a badge by your name to showcase that you're a member. You help support the channel because we use the members club funding to invest into the channel, new equipment, new games to play, support the boys as well, so the people who we play with get new equipment, get new games and stuff like that. We help fund that. And you'd be doing us a favour. You'd also be showing your support as well, so it is appreciated. And you also get early access to content. A lot of these games will have gone out early for members in this video. So this big compiled video here went out early for members across many different videos that they got early access to just by paying the small fee of $1 a month. So if that is something that interests you, please do consider getting your badge in, becoming a member through the join button or the link in the video description. Word on the street, if you become a member, I get a ray gun. Not what I'm looking for. Love that LMG. It is a good one, isn't it? It is a good one. I think I prefer it of the two. Take my shoes off, I just rush straight up to record and put my shoes on. Careful, Ricktness. That was stupid. Shouldn't be knifing in World at War. Nice. Just take that. Getting a little bit more hairy now. The zombies are picking up a bit of speed, a bit of traction. As again, double points. You can see they didn't have an indicator for it. It just shows literally via text, double points, which is quite funny. Gotta be careful here, man. Let's just take this nuke. I am on the hunt for a ray gun here as well, by the way. It'd be nice to get a ray gun. I have something I'd like to do in mind, but I just need that ray gun before I can do it. That's the scoped Car 98K box. That's not what I'm looking for. Ray gun, please. Come on. Or Molotovs. Let's get them out the box. Increase our box luck by a small percentage. Very small percentage, but be still kind of useful, kind of noticeable. Oh, double-barreled shotgun. Not sawed-off and not with grip, so it's definitely not going to be my weapon of choice. If it was sawed-off, double-barreled shotgun with grip. There we go, there's the Molotovs. I'd be a bit more keen to keep it, just for the memes, as I mentioned earlier. Oh, no. That's literally the worst thing that could have been spat out by the box there. One misplaced shot with this, and like I said a minute ago, you're back at the main menu. I need that Thompson for the speed. I need to get a reload off yet. I'm going to switch my eye as well. It's all going on. Edge of your seat action, this is really... This is what you're watching for, this type of gameplay right here. Eye scratching, reloading, it's all going on round 10. I am being sarcastic. Oh, there we go, there we go. I'm not being sarcastic about that. Give me that. I'm not going to make it. Give me my scar. Oh, scope scar. Is a scar. There we go. There's the bad boy I'm looking for. Right, for the culture, we're entering into round 11. I'm going to pop this door. Maybe not. There we go. I'm going to pop this door, and we are going to do the OG of OG camping strategies. Sit by the grenades. The steel hand grenades. There we go. Let's buy some. So yeah, we're going to do this strategy until the end of the game. I'm not trying to put, you know, like the world record out here. The world record would exceed the threshold for this video. The world record, I think, is in the 8,800s, as of the time of recording, at least. And obviously, the video category is to only do 2,000 rounds. So I think it would be possible. I'm not good enough to do it, but it's definitely possible to get 2,025 rounds done in one video. Or in one game, I should say, for the video. It's definitely possible. Oh, my lord. That has got to be up there with my most embarrassing moments ever. I can't believe I've done that. What a prick. Right, well, that was knacked. Right, we're going to do something a bit different now. Sort of the next section of the video. We're on my YouTube channel. As you can see, I'm live recording this. I'll be back in a second if the chat. We are going to watch my second ever video, not my first, my second ever video. My first video ever was an intro, which is, you know, is really no gameplay. It's just an intro, a 26-second intro as well, I might add. Definitely not good for modern day YouTube. Got around 70 on Ascension the other day. I ended the game. Shit does take hours, especially on Ascension. It's quite a slow map if you're in the slower spots as well. Like if you're up at the lander, it's quite a slow spot. I think people try to play in the power room because it's that fast, because the map is itself slow. This is my first ever proper gameplay video. 54 revives in Derice. I don't actually remember what round we get to. It's kind of a montage of me reviving my teammate Adan, one of my friends from school. So shout out Adan, first person to feature in this video here. You should be able to, yeah, I can see on my my dashboard that I can you can hear the game. This was the intro I was just mentioning there about how long, stupidly long it is. We will let it play. But we're going to sort of watch back this old video, my first proper gameplay video that I ever made on the channel. 54 revives in Derice. Look at the state of this intro. Hang my head in shame, that's embarrassing. It used to be the Ricktness as well. It has not always just been Ricktness. It used to be the Ricktness. There we go, 54 revives in Derice, in case people who watch the video were unable to read the title, you can read it on a bit of text that I put over the video. I don't know if this has music. If there's music, I might need to mute the music. I'm not sure what music I've put in. I'm actually going to move the camera here just because there's a bit of PlayStation OG culture there. You might remember people used to just send the messages in the subject of a message. So they're a little bit of a throwback for you watching the video here if you used to play on PlayStation. Sean, welcome to the stream, mate.
There will be a power switch somewhere. This, I know.
There will be a power... Look at the transition on that. Pro editing from me. 11 years ago. Wow. This is 11 years old, this footage, by the way, which is insane. It's a revive montage. I don't know if this song is copyright free or copyright not, so you might not be even hearing what is going on in the video. I might have to mute for copyright reasons. But yeah, this is the revive montage. As you can see, my teammates going off online there, getting my revives in. I'm playing with my friend from school at Dan and also whoever he was split screening with. Dickheads down again on round 6. Double downs to dogs. 4 revives on a dog round in a 3-player game is not flattering for these 2 individuals. Let's say I've just dropped my pen. Sorry if you heard that. I like turned as well. Yeah, turned's good for high rounds. Turned is what like a lot of people who go for world records and stuff will use if they're doing training strategy. Reviving on the catwalk. I'm pretty certain I get the ballistic knife at some point in this video. Callum, welcome into the stream, mate. How are you? Yeah, I think I get the ballistic knives here because I wouldn't have put me just randomly hitting the box in. And obviously with it being a revive launch, yeah, there they are. There's the bad boys. Bit of slow-mo as well, just to emphasise. I got the B knives, the ballistic knives. Decent little bit of movement from 14-year-old Ricktness there to get yourself out of trouble. This is what I always refer to, though. I've been playing long enough. Oh, look at the transition again there. This is what I mean. I've been playing the game long enough. I should be able to get myself out of situations. I've been playing long enough to do that. Basics, bit of zombie IQ, bit of zombie know-how. Get yourself out of dangerous situations. There we go. We upgrade now. We get the B knife. Or the Bowie knife. Double down, double jeopardy. Ricktness is on his way. Oh, no, he's not. He's in a bit of a panic. The monkey bomb's going out. Little slow-mo monkey. To be fair, I had to throw a monkey there. There was no way I was getting out of that situation. I'm in trouble, yeah. Double monkey. Round 13. The boys are about to bleed out. I don't actually remember if I get them here. I think I get maybe one of them. Little speed up to the area. See, that's a bit of zombie IQ. Get the teammate who's about to bleed out first there. I've got the money to pack a punch here as well now with the ballistic knives. Oh, I think I'll do that. Yeah, how you been, Carl? Sean as well, welcome into the stream. Yeah, it turns good. I like Deadwire as well, is really good. Thunderwall and Fireworks are shit. Yeah, don't use them. Deadwire's good if you're constantly chipping away at them with sort of like the AATs, with like the attachments, do you get me? Yeah, Mia in the chat says, oh, lucky to get through that gap to throw the monkey. Yeah, I was lucky to begin with to just find that little pocket of space to throw my monkey to begin with. You're not wrong, mate. You're not wrong. And there they go. There they go. The ballistic knives becoming the Kraus defibrillator. And I've even zoomed in. Oh, there we go. And I've put it on screen. This is like the most basic editing. This weapon has honor. You know something cool's beginning. This is prime YouTube in like the early 2010s, this song. Just basic editing there, you know, putting text on screen. Few basic transitions. Wonder off. Oi! It's almost like I edited this. It's almost like I knew I was getting the window off. I will admit I did play a bit scummy in this game here. From round 15 now, and I'm just sort of sat in the corner, stealing the revives with the, oh, that's poor Ricktness. You should have shot. You should have saved your friend there. Poor from me. Old habits don't die hard. I'm still like that now. Callum will vouch. Callum will vouch. He plays regularly with us. He plays enough to know that I'm still a bit of a scummy boy when it comes to revives. Always like a revive. I mean, you're not helping yourself then, are you, really? You're shooting the ceiling with a pistol on round 15. You're not covering yourself in glory there. That's what I will say. Another monkey going out there. Don't know why I threw the monkey. Should have just shot them off and then revive my teammates. There's a little double revive. Oh, bit of red screen action there with a revive, and then a double revive there. Nice shot that, to be fair. Drop down, get the instep, pick the knives up. It's hard to see what's sort of going on here with the slow-mo. Have to go. Have to go. He had to go there. What round were we on? Round 17. So we're going to add 17 rounds to the total. There he goes. He's offline. It says offline behind my face cam. There was not enough players to continue the game. So I think we died on round 11, and then we died, or, you know, the game would have died there if we'd actually ended. It was round 17. So 11 plus 17, 18 out of 10. 28 rounds done so far. 28 rounds done. There, like I said, there is a counter on screen somewhere, but I haven't decided where that'll be when I'm in post-production. Whoa.
Get ready for a surprise!
There we go, back to normal. Right, we're going to skip the intro on this one. As you can see from the title just over there, Bedroom Challenge in Nuketown Zombies. This is the first war gun challenge that I ever posted to the channel, which is a kind of like a staple of what we do on the channel. We use like Mustang and Sally or Boomhilder, for example, if you're playing Origins. You pack a punch your starting pistol, you pick a weapon off the wall, you have to survive in that room or, you know, in the area, in the vicinity of where the war gun that you've chosen is located. You can pack a punch the starting pistol on the weapon, perks, claymores, grenades, and then just survive basically as long as you can. As you can see, we've gone for, as you can see by here, the MP5 challenge in Nuketown. Now, I know this one's definitely not copyrighted free, because there is no commentary, there is no game, there's game audio, but there's no sort of music or anything in the background, so it's just pure gameplay. This is pure gameplay. I can't lie, I'm going to fast forward a little bit. As much as I'd love to sort of sit and reminisce, I'll watch sort of like maybe the final rounds here, just because we want to get into the good stuff. Watching old school zombies action like this probably isn't what people have come for, so we'll skip to the final 2 rounds here. We've managed to pack punch the MP5. I'm doing okay for points. That's always a big thing in these challenges when you play these challenges, is point management. We tend not to pack a punch the MP5 until, or, you know, for example, in this one, we use an MP5. It could be whatever war gun. But we tend not to pack punch the gun until sort of the final few rounds, just because you want to use the regular one, because ammo becomes expensive. Ammo becomes 4,500 once pack punched, and your points will dwindle very quickly. There's my mate Gabe. Sam is also in this video. Both went to school and, you know, grew up with these 2 people as well, so, you know, friends in that regard. So another 2 friends that are featuring in the video. We're going to try to get as many people from the little Ricktness community we've got going on here in the video as possible as well. I can't lie, I'm bored already. Let's see how we die. Oh, I've lost my perks at this point. Let's see like how the initial down happened, and then we'll just watch out the final round. I think I've just gone back to where I was, to be honest. How did I die? How do I die? MP5's holding off okay. I'm out of ammo here. Basic errors. Probably start using the Sallies in a confined room. Thought I'd buy some ammo. Gabe goes down, so I revive. I haven't got quick revive. I think that's probably because quick revive hasn't fallen. That's probably quite likely because we've got Pack-a-Punch and then 3 other perks. So probably is the case where quick revive hasn't fallen. And we're screaming out for quick revive here in this moment. No Sally's being shot here is a disappointment. I'm going in for the revive. I'm trying to do my thing. Obviously, I'm good at revives. I did 54 in the last game. Down I go. No cover from the Sally's. I think, to be fair, from what I'm hearing, the pistol is being shot, so they probably had no ammo. But that is how you cover a teammate. Look at this for cover. Sam gets me up here. Good mates with Sam. Went for a pint with Sam recently as well, so still good friends. And I'm down again. Sally's are being shot, but I haven't got much left to work with. I've got 1 and 1 in my reserve. And I'm out. So let's see if Sam can do a bit of a madness here and get the boys up. I actually cannot remember how we'd go out here. Obviously, we're on round 19, so I think we're going to be adding 19 to our round count. I don't think we're going to push 20 here. We've done this challenge again with Callum, Fusion, and Eddie, and we did do significantly better. I might put that in the video at some point. Maybe next. Maybe next. Maybe that's where we go next. Maybe we show them how it's done. And we do the Nuketown MP5, the proper attempt. You can see we can show you how it's actually done. Down again there, by the way. I'm sort of null and void in this challenge to an extent because Sam keeps jumping out the window every time it gets a bit hectic. Kind of the rules of the challenge state you have to stay in the bedroom. So, you know, subsection B in the Ricktness rulebook clearly states all players must remain in the bedroom at all times. So, yeah, kind of null and void the challenge here. He keeps leaving to try and get himself some breathing space, and then I think he does. Yeah, he dies there around 19. So that was Nuketown. Oh, that was me reacting to Nuketown MT5, the first war gun challenge I ever did. 8 downs, 3 revives, 450 kills. But now we'll transition to our MP5 challenge in Nuketown, done properly with Callum, Fusion, and Eddie. What to do next? Need to check what I'm recording actually tonight. Okay. I need to go webcam only a sec just so I can rename that file. Doom, 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 doom. Beep, beep. That is the sound of me loading into Transit. We're playing Transit today, and we are going to be doing the classic OG challenge. It's one of the oldest challenges to ever spawn from Transit. Ride the bus. Ride the bus challenge. We're not going to be taking any perks. We're not going to be pack punching. We're not going to be doing anything except building a turbine. We're going to buy a quick revive. We are going to buy one quick revive, and then we're going to jump on the bus as soon as I've got a bunch of perma perks, apparently. I don't know if you saw that, but I just gained a whole bunch of points for buying quick revive. I don't know what perma perks I've got. I'm not playing with any patch that gives me the perma perks, but like I said, I have got some clearly active already. So yeah, we are doing the ride the bus challenge. We're going to jump on the bus as soon as possible. Which will be now, actually, because we've built the turbine. We're going to jump straight on the bus. We're never, ever allowed to leave the bus then. So it'll be a nice, quick, go-in challenge where we ride the bus. We might revisit this. No, I'll do that, actually. Can I pick up the turbine? Hello? Let's nade him. He can have a little nade. We'll put a nade there down for him. And then we're going to enter the bus as the nade goes off. Okay, that's quite embarrassing. Didn't get the kill. Let's, oh, I despawned. Ah, cheeky boy. Spawned over there. There we go. Right, round 2. We are entering the bus. Ted is my only non-zombie company. Every other piece of... And we're off, I believe. And we're underway. Ted will be my only piece of company. throughout the remainder of this video. I'm on the bus. I'm not leaving the bus. I'm not going to leave to buy any perks along the way. So we're going to visit all the different parts of transit. And like I said, we're just on the bus. B23R, M1911, 4 nades, turbine, knife. Let's go. We're going to see how it goes. I probably will unlock steel barriers at some point during the game because I will be rebuilding quite a bit of barriers. I remember we did try this challenge as a 4-player challenge years ago, Ride the Bus challenge. We had a whole bunch of stuff for our setup though. We had Mustang and Sally, we had perks, and it just wasn't a good vibe. It wasn't a fun time. So we're going to be running it solo dolo without any sort of upgrades at all. So what we have is what we've got, and that is the setup. Whoa, look at him. I forgot. Funny they look when they're chasing the bus. You can get some kills here as well. You can pick them off as they come. Obviously, they're going to flood the bus from all angles, so I'm not expecting any sort of world record run here today. You know, I'm not going to break the world record on this bus with the B23R. Let's put it that way. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it goes as it gets a bit more hectic. Obviously, they will attack all of these windows. All of these windows, they can jump in through the front here as well. I'm not even going to allow myself to go and get like the hatch or any sort of parts from the garage there. So you can see myself there. Sorry, you can see it there through the fog. I'm not going to be going into there to get any sort of parts. You can see there it says additional parts required. I'm not going to be going to get those parts. It's just going to be a one and done run to see what we can do. We do it quite often when we play like 4-player challenges. We do like a little round prediction. I'm probably going to say round 12. I think I can push 12 on this bus. Maybe even not 12. Might be lower, but I'm feeling confident. I'm going to back myself. I'm going to back my own abilities. Been playing long enough. Round 12 is what we're going for today. Bus wanker, says Blake in the chat. You're not wrong, mate. You're not wrong. I am the bus wanker today. I am the bus wanker. With accuracy like that, I could be in trouble. How are you, Blake? I think the only thing is they struggle to sort of catch the bus. I think when the bus is moving, when the bus is in transit, some might say, then they struggle to get on the side of the bus. So you'd be spending a lot of time shooting back here, I think. I don't think they can get too close to the bus when we're moving. It's when we sort of have this moment here now where we pull up to the farm, when we sort of park up for a few seconds. That's where we're going to be, you know, sort of in danger the most. That's where they'll all swarm the bus and be attacking from every angle. I think, like I said, when we're moving, you've sort of got free reign to shoot back here. A couple will get on the sides and stuff like that, but we should be okay. 1 second. Let's see, my mother's come home. I'm trying to record a video. Not looking good, bruv. Not looking good. They're getting on the bus. Like I said, I don't know what perma perks I've got, so I clearly had like the points back one. Because I bought a quick revive and I got like a bunch of money back. But in terms of like perma jug, dead shot, perma perk, anything like that, I'm not sure if I've got them active or not. Just depends on what I had last time I played, I guess, because that'll be what we're running with. I haven't prepared anything, let's say. I'm probably, you know, gone into a game and sorted out perma jug, dead shot, perma perk, anything like that. None of that's been acquired, so. The one good thing is money. We haven't got to worry about sort of money. We'll never really run out of ammo, so at any point we can buy bullets. Round 5, we're in the cornfields. Yeah, get yourself a brew, mate. That'll do you good. You can do this like little trick here as well. I'm explaining this.
Oh no! No more cornfields to wander around in.
Power station. Parked up at the power station. This is where it gets dicey. Like I said, this is where it gets, you know, a little bit dangerous. Insta-kill will be nice, though. I've got red insta as well. I don't know how to keep red insta-kill. I think you have to get no kills, so I've kind of fucked that. I probably won't have red insta-kill again now. Kind of would have been good to get maybe like an insta-kill on like round 10 when they're swarming the bus, and then they all just you know, hit me and die. That would have been kind of nice to have. I think I've got pretty much every perma perk. I have used patches in the past for this game. Obviously, I haven't got any patches on right now, but having said that, I think when I've had patches on in the past, it's given my account the perma perk. And, yeah, I don't know if you heard that. I lost the perma perk there. I think that was the red insta going. But I think where I've had perma perks active on my account before using the patch, I think they've just sort of saved on the account's data, the account's record, I guess. And that means that we've got quite a few perma perks active. I haven't pre-ordered BO7 yet. I need to get that done. I'll probably pre-order it soon. It's also December the 2nd today, I believe, when this video has gone public. I'm recording it on October the 2nd, so 2 months prior. Just a little bit prepared. Just a little bit prepared. But we're getting a whole bunch of content prepared in the months of October and November, ready for December. And we're going to try and get into a cycle where we're sort of like a month ahead, or, you know, a couple of weeks ahead, so that we haven't got a cram to get stuff done, ready for the channel, you know, in like the next 2 days. Because that's always where I'm struggling, is like having so much pressure to try and get things done in such a tight period of time. So for me, it's all about, you know, just trying to be ahead. And, you know, if something comes up that sort of delays me from, you know, getting a bit of editing done or recording a certain video or doing any sort of challenge, or, you know, if I just want to spend some time going for a world record with my friends, it means I've got that sort of position where I haven't got to stress about having things done, ready to go for, you know, the next day, 2-3 days down the line. Everything's just there, sort of ready, and I can have sort of like relaxing days, rest days. So we're sort of having a big bulk session in October and November where we're just trying to prepare as much as we possibly can. That's why there'll be a lot of solo stuff. I might not change outfits quite often. It might look like I'm quite smelly and I'm just uploading in the same outfits every day. It's just because I'm bulk recording. Which I think will be good, because I've got a lot of things I want to do this year. Especially, well, the last bit of this year, and then as we head into 2026, BO7 will be out at this point, so there will be BO7 content already out on the channel. But while you're watching this, I can't give you any feedback or thoughts on it because I've not actually played it yet. I think the beta comes out the day I'm recording this. I think the beta came out today, 2nd of October, though. I'm not 100% certain on that. I know it comes out around about this time. But I do need to get that pre-ordered as well. I will have pre-ordered it when you're watching it. Pre-recordings, they can fry with everyone's head. It's like Inception. Yeah, they're getting on my bus, yeah. Well, we've managed... Yeah, maybe I was a little wrong about them not getting on the bus while we're in transit. They're swarming in here. I think I've managed to do one successful loop, though. So we can take the accomplishment there. Managed to do one whole loop of the map. So we've seen every location. Again, transit is rumoured, or, you know, parts of transit are rumoured to be remastered. I know there's like a farm survival map coming for Black Ops 7. I don't know whether the rest of transit will be involved in that bigger map that comes. I think we're getting farm as a survival, and then Ashes of the Damned map. Again, you'll probably be able to correct me in the comments because the game will be out at this point when you're watching this anyway. But yeah, potential rumours of a lot of transit coming back. So maybe we'll be able to do a video where we compare OG transit versus new G transit. Is that what you would say? New G? I don't know. New gen? Yeah, you guess it would work. OG is old gen, so I guess new gen would be NG transit. Oh, call us pauser. We're on the move. Look better in the edit, that one will. Let's actually leave it in without the edit and then put it in with the edit so we know exactly what it looked like before and after. The beauty of editing. Just don't think about yeah, exactly. Who cares about the paradoxes? Just enjoy it, man. If you do want to become a member as well on our channel, by the way, it's a members club that we offer. You get exclusive access to content, so you get early content and also content that is exclusive for members that will never release for, you know, sort of general public, let's say, just be an exclusive content, a bit of content for members, you can do that through the join button below the video or in the video description itself. There's a link to our members club. You can become a member for $1 a month, or the equivalent in your currency, and like I said, you get a badge. You get all the access to early and exclusive content through the members club, as well as a like I said, a badge to show that you're a member, some custom emojis for the live comments as well, and you'll be helping to support the channel, funding new equipment, new games, etc. The members club money does get reinvested back into the channel, so you'll be helping us out. You know, if I have a friend who needs new equipment and stuff to make the videos better, then we can, you know, afford to pick that up for them and stuff like that. We've had some webcams that we've had to buy for people at the studio, people at Ricktness Studios and stuff like that. So, like I said, the money through the members club does really help out the channel and helps to reinvest into the channel, into the content that you're watching. Yeah, I'm in a bit of a pickle here. Get a bit dicey round 8. It's when you're parked up, man. That's when you're in trouble. On the move is not as bad. I know I said it would be quite calm on the move. You'd just be able to shoot out the back window. That's probably not going to be the case, but it's just 10 times worse when you're sort of parked up outside a location. The diner as well, because the spawn points are so close to the bus. I feel like in Power Station and maybe other parts of the map, Bus Depot especially, you're a bit further away. But, you know, in diner, there's so many spawn points that close to the bus, where the bus parks up at least, that, you know, you're just always on your toes and they're swarming in. They're swarming in. So, round 9. I predicted, I think, round 12. So, potentially I'll be dying soon, if my prediction's anything to go by, that is, anyway. Whenever reach the average Joes. I'm no average Joe, though, mate. I'm no average Joe. Again, oh, well, that saved me 500 points, but would have preferred something like an Insta. I know there's a drop cycle anyway, so what you would have preferred isn't really what's going to come, but, you know, you can dream, they're swarming my bus here. I think Ted could pull up a fucking B23R or something here just to help me out a bit, mate. They're fucking swarming your bus, and you're not doing much. I know you're a robot bus driver, you're not exactly like a friendly AI. I'm going down. There I go. Maybe I might not even live to see 12 yet. I definitely have perma-jug. I can suss that out from the death, at least. I didn't go straight down. I got sort of pegged in for a bit and Peggy Mitchelled, and then I went down, but yeah, there's not much I can do. B23R only does limited damage. At least we survived to 10. At least we made double figures. We'll take that. Double figures. I'm feeling like Adele right now. This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. And I'm on round 10. Look out the windows on my right. Rain Slate Lake. That looks like a rock to me, Ted. With a bit of Photoshop, though. Ted, I got you. Bit of post-production magic, Ted. I got you. That doesn't look like a rock. That looks like a lake. Little trick, if I had them, you can like put claymores through that. Oh, that nades hitting me. Yeah, at least I got a kill. I saw the plus 50 in there. We'll take that. I think I might meet my end here at the power station. I think I'm done for. I think I'm Romeo done. David done. Richard done. I can't think of any more duns, but I'm so going back to the main menu here. Red screen. Get that bus moving. I don't want to kill the ones on fire here because they'll blow up. Maybe, though, it could be a play because it'll... Aww. Give me the... Oh, I'm out of ammo. And I'm back to the main menu. Round 10 on the bus. 10 rounds of bus action. 10 rounds of bus action there. Fun little challenge, to be honest. I quite enjoyed doing that. I haven't done that for a long time. I think I haven't done that since, like, 2015. I recorded an old video. I don't even think that's public anymore, to be fair. If it is, I'll show some footage. But yeah, that was a fun little challenge. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio. Adiol. Adiol. I can't figure that one out, bro. Sorry. Right, let's rename that. Call that Ride the Bus. Adele. Adiol. I get it's Adele. Adiol. I'm not sure. I don't know how you got to that. Adiol. Adiol. Don't forget, I haven't streamed for a while, so I'm not in the rhythm with your terrible joke. Double points coming in clutch there. You're not wrong. Hold your breath and count to 10. This is going to be bloody embarrassing, this one. This one's not going to go well at all. Oh, I've picked the wrong bloody map. What a start to the recording session. Ah. Damn it. Where's your fellow chatters? Ah, no, mate, I know it's lonely. This is what happens when you don't stream, though. You just sort of lose that momentum a bit. You know, obviously you've got your regulars, but then there's the people who sort of start to integrate. You don't really have that now. We've been off the grid for so long, so we need to start picking the thing up again. Essentially what I'm doing, I'm going to start uploading my videos in December, but I'm just going to slam pack record videos and just stream in the evenings and stuff like that, and then just get ahead so that there's always then, hopefully, we're in a position where we're not ever really behind because we've got backup videos to fall back on, so we're not trying to slam something out for the next day. I'm sort of saying it there when we're playing Transit anyway, to be fair. I do need to blow my nose, so we'll do the first part of this video. Right, we're playing the map Moon. However, we're not going to be venturing to the moon. We're going to be staying down here on Earth. We're doing the No Man's Land challenge. We've got Juggernog, which is a nice start. We're going to see how many kills we can get and just see if we can do anything really here. I've never attempted this actually on my own before. This would probably be a restart if I was going for the world record. And even as someone who's not going for a world record, I'm going to restart because there's just not enough kills there. Essentially how this plays, I have got my FOV binded as well, so you might see myself sort of zoom out. Yeah, we've got Jug again, perfect. You might see myself zoom out. That's just where I'm changing the FOV on the bind, just so I don't have to manually do it, because you have to use console commands on Black Ops 1 to change your FOV. This is a bit of a better start. Here we go. Get the points in. The aim of the game, for those of you who've never really watched a No Man's Land challenge, I'd be surprised if there's many of you, because it's quite an OG challenge here, to be fair. It's just get as many kills as you can before you teleport to the moon, so you can use Pack-a-Punch. You can get Jug. You want to really be trying to like knife the dogs where you can. The dogs obviously get a little bit weaker. Sorry, don't get as strong as the zombies will. Every time you hear a buzz, that's the zombies getting stronger as well. So you want to get your dog kills and just try and chip away at the zombies. There we go. So essentially get your Pack-a-Punch pistol. Then you'll be able to build your Jug menu relatively easily. That should be a nice one, that. I positioned that. Well, I thought that was well. Oh, and there's the first attempt of the video done. Survived bang on a minute. And there was a whole load of waffle as well. There was a whole load of waffle. I'm just going to go blow my nose a sec. I feel congested. Right, let me know in the chat if you can hear the game, because obviously I switched from 2 to 1, so... She don't want no scrub, but scrub is the guy that can't get no love from me. Zim Zimmer, who got the keys to my bimmer? You hear it, yeah? Lush. Right, we go again. We go again, a second attempt. We've got to obviously make sure Jug's in. I think that's Jug. You can tell with the perk that you see last fly behind the wall, so sort of where you see the top of the roof there. The last perk that drops down behind will be the perk that lands on the map, so it's kind of like a little useful tip there, I guess. But yeah, a little bit of interesting facts. I can't lie, I apologise to the No Man's Land pros. Don't worry, there's not many of them watching this video, I'm sure, but look at the state of this gameplay, man, embarrassing. Get these kills quickly. Yeah, like I said, the gameplay you're watching here is not going to be anything of note. There's people who get like 400 odd kills on this in the No Man's Land challenge, and it's ridiculous. So fair play to them or anyone capable of this, because for me this is pretty poor. It's going to be a tough watch if you're a zombies connoisseur. I can't lie. You know, it's not going to be the most thrilling gameplay. That was a good one though. That was a good one. Oh no! I thought it was dead. I'm not dead. We'll go get the dog kills. Get your dog kills in early. Try and get rid of the dogs. Oh, I've run head first into trouble, yeah. But I'm a beast at the game. Move. No, I'm not a beast at the game. Zimmer. It's Dem Boy Pagan, I think. Jay Hurst is like... He has lyrics from No Scrubs in it, though. They don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from her. Zimmer. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Get a knife. Oh, I've been baited by the water. I thought I was a real zombie there. Get me these kills nice and quick, yeah. It's about getting the knife in right as well. I've just got to sort of get back into BO1 knife in. And just get that right. Ooh! Bloody hell. Your eardrums watching this must be absolutely burst. Burst like a star. Star burst. Right, let's get a nade in here now. That should be a nice one. Now! Thank you. Oh, we're up to 3k. I haven't reached 3k. No, no, no. That was a good start. That was a good start. Once I get pack punch, I feel I'll be okay. I'll be okay once I get the sallies. I just need to get those initial sallies. And then just chip away with the sallies. That's where it's going wrong here. That's where it's going wrong. Dempsey. I've not played as Dempsey yet. Bring me some Dempsey luck. Bring me that hoorah luck. That's what I'm needing here. This is quite a slow start, I can't lie. Especially when you miss your knives. Oh, there's one there. Sort of suss out where the best place to be is. Right. Oh, bloody hell. I'm in a spot of bother here. No, that's a pony attempt. That's arse. That one's not going in the video. The first time we've had to restart for speed coder though. Dempsey again. Nice Jug. Right, I'm running the way. Seen faster starts. You want a lot of spawns by year, really, in this sort of area. That's where you get most of your money. Spot of bother down this Groom Lake. Hold on, the Webby's been trimming hedgerows that don't belong to him. Yes, sir. That's it. Yes, sir. Get a quick kill on him, yeah. Just about getting the knife in right. They really swipe for you, though, don't they? It's about getting those little clip knives, you know, you sort of slice across them without being too close. That's what you've got to work on and get absolutely bang on. In and out of the pack punch machine. That should be a good one. Oh, Jesus, wept. Any crawlers need a little stabberino? Yeah, we'll chip away at them. Get off me, dog. Oh my god, it's happening. We're at 4k. And I'm about to die. In 4k. Oh, bloody hell, here we go. Is this the one? Oh, we're on 2 knife dogs. Just use your pistol, Ricktness. Use your pistol. Fucking, you'd help if you shot the friggers, wouldn't it? Oh, my lord. And we're main menu bound. We're not main menu bound yet. There's a dream. We live on. This must be fucking embarrassing to watch for people who are good at this game. Absolutely embarrassing. It's the dogs you've got to deal with, and I've wasted my nades now. Oh, I'm getting stronger again. No, the bloody crawlers! Ah, can be done. It can be done. It's so frustrating, but it can be done. It can be done. Right, Jug. Sort of like a proof of concept, that one. Shows it can be done. Just a few basic errors there. Trying to knife crawlers. What I will say, and just in my defense, it isn't a challenge that's ever really appealed to me until kind of recently. So I was actually suggested it by one of my friends, Rob. We're on a night out, we're in a pub, we're in a boozer, having a few beers, and he goes, have you ever done the No Man's Land challenge on the moon? And I was like, do you know what, Rob? I haven't. And that is why, but I thought, do you know what, I'll give it a go for a video. And when I say I was in the boozer the other night, I was in the boozer 2 months ago with Rob, because although this is going public in December, I'm recording it on the 2nd of October, so this is old footage. I've improved since then, since now, I promise. It's not going well. Scotty and Steve have entered the chat. Oh my god, mate. They're probably laughing if they're watching, which I doubt, but... Jug, I think. Right, this is the attempt. Drop the fucking Ali A music right now, because this is going to be unbelievable zombies action. BO1 in the pub in 2025. Oh, mate, me and my mates, like, we're all the same. We're all a whole bunch of nerds. Like, we just love gaming, so we're always talking about, like, classic CODs and stuff. We play a game called Wavelength, right? And how Wavelength works is one person will close their eyes and the rest of the party or sort of like decide a number. So you normally just do it by holding up fingers. I don't know why I said it like that. Probably because I was scared I was going to get, you know, killed by the zombies. But you hold up fingers. So for example, I would go like that. So the number's 4. The person who's closed their eyes will ask questions. So for example, Call of Duty games. And if they ask me, I would have to give a Call of Duty game that I think is a 4 out of 10. It's quite fun. And then you could ask, like, I don't know, like football players, football teams and stuff like that. You can ask a bunch of questions to help you kind of suss out... Oh my god, I'm dead. To kind of suss out what sort of number you're thinking. And it's obviously based on opinion. So for me, Black Ops 2 is a 10 out of 10. For other people, it might be like a 6, 7, 8 out of 10. So you've got to try and, like, know your friends, suss them out a little bit. Why am I playing? I've got a speed color. So it's kind of a fun game to play. And that's sort of how the conversation spiraled from there. Because we were talking about it in the pub in Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 was being talked about in the pub. In 2025.
Okay, I think we should get out of here as soon as possible.
Juggernog tonight. It must be like the early 2010s again though, because I've been watching Suits recently and I've been thoroughly enjoying it as well. And again, when I say I've been watching Suits recently, I've probably finished Suits by the time you're watching this. Because it's December the 1st when this video is going public, and I'm recording it October the 2nd. That'd be nice to get that knife kill there. Right, let's hoard them up. Go back to basics. Get the hoard together. And then nade them, and then just try and maybe make some headshots with the pistol. Obviously, the ones I can knife, I will knife, but I think trying to be, like, too conservative is what's doing me in at the minute, yeah. Oh, it's all gone fucking horribly wrong. A decent start as well. I built up pretty much all this money without... Oh, there's a dog. Yep, there was a dog. Sick nade, mate. Embarrassing.
Something is different. Bells ringing, alarms sounding.
I get it. We are not supposed to be here.
Speak order again. Right, shit is getting real. The hoodie is coming off. The hoodie is coming off. If I can get it off. There we go. The hoodie is off. We've got speed cola. Shit isn't quite getting real just yet, but it will. If this video reaches youtube.com/@Ricktness, then shit got real, believe me.
Power's on already. Awesome.
Not yet, though. Top bins.
Why did Rickt bring us here?
Speed cola. Oh, it's jug! Ricktness. Basic errors.
Why did Rickt
Basic errors. Juggernog tonight. Alright, any danger? Spawn over here, please. Don't go spawning in the little puddles at the back. Couple of kills here. Nice. Get over here. There's a couple more. Here we go. Take them. Gotta try and like, maybe use the strafe jump in. That's what I've seen people do in the limited No Man's Land I've watched. Oh my god, I've got 2,000 before I've even started. Oh. Just get a bit flappy when I need to actually start, you know, doing the hard shit. I can knife the ones in the water when it's round one, no problem. The second I hear that buzzer, I just get a bit of flappy and I'm a bit like, oh, just lose all ability to play COD Zombies. Like, I've been playing long enough. Something like this, a challenge like this shouldn't be as difficult as I'm making it here. Right. Earlier in the video, you saw me do a terrible nade, so let's try and get a better nade in here. Oh, bloody hell. Any crawlers? Right, let's not fuck this up yet. Oh, move! Right. Deep breaths. We're close. We're close to pack punch money. Just not panic. Bit of a wayward shot. Don't really know where that was going there. Right, let's put a nade here. And just hope that gets me a whole bunch of kills. Oh my god, plus 20 points! You're winding me up, game. Where's all the zombies? There's half of them are dogs. Gonna have the kennel on me here. What the fuck? Where's all the zombies? Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh. Oh. Bloody hell. Again, apologies to any No Man's Land purists. This is disgraceful gameplay that you're seeing here. I really do apologise for it. I'm just playing for fun. But still, there should be a standard, really, shouldn't there? Might not even upload it. This is just... yeah, scrap the video. Oh, I'm just so bad at this video game. I might just do it. Hold your horses. Chipping away at these dogs. If I can get a knife on a dog, a couple of shots in a horde. Oh, bloody hell. Been greedy yet. Give me that knife. How strong is this dog? Alright, this is what we're playing. We literally need a knife kill. Give me a dog. Get deaded. Get deaded. Oh my god. No more hits. Right, just need one knife kill. No, come on. Oh, bloody hell, come on. Do it. Just die. Oh my god. No, not like this. No. Oh, just, how strong are the dogs? I know the beat means that they get stronger. They're right up my ass, I can hear them. Bloody dogs. Oh, move. Infinite dog glitch. There's no danger of him dying. Bloody hell. I'm 40 points away from a pistol. Just getting stronger and stronger. Oh my lord. But then I've got to pack a punch the thing. That's no guarantee. Just have it. Right, we'll go in. We'll go in. We'll go in. Punch your fist into the air. Yeah, he's a rebel. Raise a rebel yell. Alright, just patient, Ricktness. Patient. Go around. And get your Sallies. Probably on like round 20 already. Oh my lord. Right, we've made it to Sallies. In before I blow myself up with them. Oh, fucking hell. What a waste. Oh my lord. Boom. Right, that was a good one. Just got to get my jug. Then we can crack on then. We can have a good crack at the challenge, like. No, no, wait. Come on, Ricktness. Oh, there's a douche. Come on. Oh, wayward. Blake in the chat has said he was waiting for the 2 Xalies to go off. And then me go splat. Oh, it's going to happen. I will do myself some serious damage. I mean, I'm not going for no world record, so at least I can say I'm sort of just chipping away at it, yeah. I will get that 2,500 at some point. Oh! Bloody hell, that was a stupid shot. Double whammy with the Sallies. Double jeopardy. Almost brown bread. Oh, here we go. There we go, there we go. All right, just get it down me. Reaching for Juggernog right now. Never mind tonight. Right now, we're reaching for Jug. Right. Bit of a diabolical situation that we're in here. Gotta try and get the horde like as much. Whoa! Just jumped over like a little cheat. Blake, can you clip that or timestamp or you know just remind me? That'll be a little short. Right. Need to really focus on trying to get maybe like bring the horde in with the crawlers. Not too much to work with, yeah. I haven't got limited sallies yet. It's the dogs that are annoying me. No, I'm going to teleport to Moon. I don't want to go to Moon. Rickt! Just wasting sallies, yeah. I need to be... micromanage my sallies. What's he trying to knife? Oh. That was a decent little shot. Just can't, it's just the dogs, man. Problem is you've got a bunch of crawlers in there now. Where they're constantly like, I'm trying to kill the crawlers with my sallies, and then there's a couple of stragglers who get clipped with the sallies as well. And then you make more crawlers. It's like an infinite crawler dispenser. What are we on? 130 kills. World record's like 400, 500 odd. And here I am. With 15 sally shots to my name. And 130 kills. Not quite the way I'd anticipated it. But whatever I get, I get. I'm not taking it too seriously. I'm trying to just have a bit of fun with it. I think the problem is, it took me so long to get Mustang and Sally, where I was just chipping away at those dogs or a couple of zombies trying to get my 5k, that now the buzzer's gone so many times. I'm probably at like, I don't know how many times the buzzer's gone, but I'm probably at around 20 odd. So the Sallys just aren't quite, you know, doing what Sallys do best. Right, one shot. Let's try and make it a good one. Let's go out in a blaze of glory. Get a shot in there. Oh, 8 minutes I survived. How much of that was me chipping away at zombies trying to get Mustang and Sallies? I don't know. 161 kills. I mean, we take it. We take it. That's what I achieved. You know, we're not going to cheat on Photoshop anything. 161 kills. I'm quite disappointed. I thought I probably could have done a little better than that. I was probably expecting around 200 to 300. Maybe not 300, actually. That is still a decent amount of kills, but I was definitely expecting 200. But nevertheless, that has been it for the No Man's Land Challenge in Moon. If you've enjoyed, smash the video a like, subscribe to the channel, bottom left-hand corner if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio. The world record have 100 kills by the time you almost fire. They're lethal. Oh, mate, I know. I like total respect to them for getting the world records in these maps, because I'm nowhere near that level, as I've shown there tonight. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for tonight. A few bits I need to take care of aside from YouTube, so I just want to, drop off there and get some stuff done that I need to get done. But thank you very much for the sort of warm welcome back to those of you who came out to the stream tonight. It is appreciated. We're going to be doing a lot more of this kind of stuff, just recording challenges, chilling in the live stream as we go for that sort of 2025 video as well that we did at the start. That's going to be a fun one as well, so I'm looking forward to that. Don't forget, if you want to become a member, it's through the join button or the link in the description. There's going to be a lot of content coming out in the next weeks for members, early access to sort of stuff that we're working on for the video, and stuff like that as well. So yeah, thank you for being here tonight, guys. Those of you who have come out, it is appreciated, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio.